Yo, g'day guys, Clevo King here. It's been a little while between videos, but I've got an interesting one for you today, guys. I've got the difference between 351 Cleveland alternator bracket sets. There's two sets that are quite common that you'll find on 99% of the Clevos out there, and there's a third set that's very elusive, very hard to find. I've managed to track one down. Get ready for a sick video. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Some cool videos coming soon on the Brisbane Brothers channel that you're definitely going to want to check out. That engine that I did the camshaft series swap on has finally been fitted in an XCG XL, and we've got a video of fitting a set of bolt-on roller rockers, a video of breaking the camshaft in and going back and giving it a bass tune. So there's some good content there coming, guys. Make sure you check it out. And the engine sounds bloody awesome, guys. So the engine in the Ute has died again. This is the Mick Webb engine that I threw in. I didn't build it, I had these engines stored, and yeah, turns out didn't last that long. Definitely had a really good look at it, went through it, gave it all a tidy up and a refresh and checked everything out before I ran it, but got caught in traffic one afternoon for 5 hours. She got a bit hot, didn't like it. Alrighty, I'll be chucking a new engine in. Hopefully there'll be some cool content on that too. Be a little bit less power, be stepping it back a bit to save on fuel. Alright guys, so these are the three different alternator bracket sets for Ford 302 and 351 Cleveland motors. This third set here is extremely elusive, very hard to find. It took me a while to track that one down. I've had a few before, so I knew what I was looking for, but only comes out on XE, ESP and late model Bronco, so it's not very common. This one over here is your very common alternator bracket set. You'll find this on 90% of Cleveland's. This is the air conditioning and power steering bracket set. The difference between this alternator adjusting bracket here and this one is this one's actually got a 90-degree angle on it. I've got one fitted right here, guys. Have a look. I've got one fitted right here. So this is the most common alternator bracket set. This is for the air conditioning and power steering model cars. It's offset like that. And the bracket, if you look at this front bracket, it's 90 degrees on the corner here. It's a perfect 90. It's a little bit longer, so it holds the alternator a little bit further outwards, why it needs that adapter there. See, the hole in the head doesn't move. So the other alternator style is one long bolt that goes in through that hole there, and the bracket sits here. But the interesting thing is, it's actually the same bracket. It's the same bracket, but it's just got a slightly different angle on the back there. So the reason I've made this video is I want to clarify and I want to make it easy for people that have got one piece or two pieces to work out what's missing and what they need to complete the set. I've got a couple of spare bits if guys need. You can message me. I try and only keep sets, and I've got shitloads of alternator bracket sets, so if you need any, shoot me a message. This particular set's very hard to find. I'll get into the description of this and why it's different later. But yeah, these are the two most common ones. This particular one here is what you would find on a D-block or like an XY style engine. Earlier engine, generally with a single row pulley set. This particular one here is what you would find on 99% of engines, whether it's single row, triple row or double row. They both work and do the same thing, but they refer to this one as the air conditioning power steering bracket set with this little offset spacer here. So that both the lower brackets are the same on these particular ones, same part number, ARC9DE101458. The same angle. If you lay them over each other, they're identical. So if you lay these over each other, you'll see the one that takes the offset spacer, slightly wider bracket. So if you've got one of these long bolts and you've got one of those brackets, you can actually just re-drill that hole there and just kick that off and just trim that off with an angle grinder and make up a set. So hopefully what I'm explaining is making sense and it'll help a few people out. Now the difference between this setup here is the alternators changed in 1982. They didn't run an alternator like this that has a single leg on the top. These alternators ran from like 1968 through to 1982. Then on the F trucks, Broncos and XE ESP only, the alternators had a twin leg. They had a little skinny leg here and a little skinny leg over here and a gap in the middle. So they had to come up with a different bracket style. So what they've actually done is rolled the top bracket back over the other way. If you have a look there, these ones roll forward. This one actually rolls back the other way. And instead of it having an offset spacer or the long bolt, they've got like a little spacer here that goes behind the first leg of the alternator into the head. So it's got the right thread for the head, but then it takes this smaller boxy bolt. This alternator is what you would find on pretty much 99% of Clevelands and Windsors. The other style is actually the same as what you would find on a 250 Crossflow in an XE or an XF. So there's a little bit of trivia for you guys. Now this alternator bracket style with the adapter and the skinny bolt runs a different lower bracket. Not sure why someone's welded that piece on there. That's not right, that little square nugget, but that is the right lower bracket. It's got a different bend, it's shorter, it's a lot thicker. Alright guys, hopefully that helps. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe.
Thanks for making this video, bro. You've had a mate of yours post about this on Facebook about 4 times in the last year. I don't know what's going on with the alternator bracket, so thanks, bro, for taking the time to explain it, because no one else has ever explained this on YouTube. I can guarantee you